libretto was written by Giovanni Battista Varesco, based on Antoine Danchet's French-language libretto of the same name, but it was heavily edited by Mozart himself to improve the flow of the story and make it easier to sing. It debuted fairly successfully in 1781 and was performed 3 times that year. After that, there was only one other performance in Mozart's lifetime. It was performed mostly in Germany through the 19th century with occasional performances of portions of the music in other countries. In the 20th century, it has experienced somewhat of a revival. While certainly not as popular as some of Mozart's later works, Idomeneo is now a part of the regular repertoire. The story follows the trials of King Idomeneo of Crete upon his return from the Trojan War. Ilia, daughter of King Priam of Troy, has been sent to Crete ahead of Idomeneo with many other Trojan captives. While there, she finds herself falling for King Idomeneo's son Idomante, who has been ruling in his father's absence. He comes to her with words of comfort and affection, but she rejects him because the peoples are at war. He declares that it is not his fault that their fathers are at war, and as a gesture of good faith, frees the Trojan captives. This enrages Princess Electra, who is also in love with Idomante. Word comes that the returning fleet has been shipwrecked in a storm and that Idomeneo is drowned. Idomante rushes to the seashore to search for his father. Electra laments that with Idomeneo dead, there is no one to prevent Idomante from marrying Ilia. Meanwhile, Idomeneo lands his ship on the shores of Crete. He has bargained with Neptune, and the price for his safe arrival is that he must sacrifice the first living soul that he sees. True to form, the first person he sees is his own son, Idomante. Idomante rushes to his father, ecstatic to see him alive, but Idomeneo pushes him away and flees. Idomeneo decides, with the counsel of his confidant Arbace, that in order to avoid sacrificing his son, he will send him with Electra to Argos and take the weight of the punishment himself. As he is sending his son away, a tempest appears and a great sea monster comes up out of the ocean. Idomeneo declares that it was he who angered the gods and brought this calamity upon them. Everyone, quite prudently, flees from the monster. Later, in the castle gardens, Idomante and Ilia sing a love duet and are interrupted by Idomeneo and Electra. Their emotions are brought out in the gorgeous quartet, Andro, Bramingo e Solo. Idomante is deeply saddened that he is being forced to leave his love and his home. Ilia is still conflicted. She loves Idomante, but is ashamed of her love. Electra is consumed with jealousy and swears vengeance, and Idomeneo wishes that he could die in his son's place.
Sing